Hi, welcome back to our social networking app with React and Spring Boot tutorial. In the previous video, we create a REST API for like and unlike, and in this video we will have a front-end implementation for the like, where we will make a REST API call using ReactJS and update the state in our Redux store. So here in the API inside the VS Code, we will create a new function, update likes. Let's name the function update likes, and it will receive a 2-parameter ID and like. So we will use ID to find the post by its ID and then update it like using the like parameter that we have, and this will return axios.put. We will use put because it is update, and then the initial value for the like and unlike is 0, so we use put to update the value. Okay, we will use the social API based URL, then we'll add the URL. Here is the format. We have first like followed by the ID and the like. So let's go back to the social. We concatenate it with the like phase, and then we add concatenate again with the, we'll have the ID. So we'll have the ID here plus ID, and then plus we need a slash again followed by like. So this is the format of the URL that we have here. Okay, so let's go back to this function. We finish with this, so we need to create a action in our Redux folder. So before creating the action in the Redux folder, we need to go to the action types. Inside the action types, we will add another action, which is like. That is the one we will use for to update the like in the store, like. So we will change this create to like as well, like. Okay, so let's save this, and then we will go to the action.js. Here we will create the action. So, and the name of this action is like action. Export function like action. So this will return a payload. First we need a type, return type. So action types, remember we just add another type to our post type, post type like. Here it is, then comma. We also need the payload. The payload here will be post ID. We will find it by the ID. So post ID will also need the like here. So let's add the post ID as the payload. Okay, so that is not all that we need to do. So we need to call the function that we just create, API. Once we call the like action, after updating the one that we have in the store, we will also update the data in the database. API dot, we need to call update like. So we will pass the post ID comma like to this. So then if we have an error updating this, we will catch error. So inside this we will have console dot arrow. So arrow updating like, we will add arrow updating like. So then we will have the concatenate it with the arrow. So that is enough for the like action that we have so far. So let's add a semicolon here. Okay, so we finish with the like action. The next thing, we will save it and then go to the reducer. Okay, so before going to the reducer, once we pass the like, we will update the like here. So we will add +1 here whenever we have this. Okay, so let's go back to the reducer. Here is the reducer file, and then we need to have a case for the like. So we start with the case, not case action type dot post type dot, then we have like, and this will return. First we need the split operator for the state, the copy of our state. Okay, then followed by the post. In this case we will find a post that have the particular ID and then update the post. So we use the map here, state.map. So we need to access the post face, state.post.map. Then we have this variable, and then okay, if post.id is not equal to action.payload, that is not the one that we are looking for, so we just have to return post. Okay, so we don't need to touch it, we just return it. Okay, so in case of if we find the one that we have a ID, so we need to update it like. So in this case, if we find it, then we will return. First we need to have the split operator for a post, and then the like, we will have post dot like +1. Here we are updating for the state, and inside here we are updating for the database. Okay, so that it will save to the database. Okay, let me recap. We are here map over the post that we have. So when we map over the post, then we check for the post that is equal to the ID of the action that we just defined. If the post ID is not equal to the action that we have, then the ID of the action, then we will just return the post without having to add some value. Okay, so in case of if we have an ID that we are looking for here, it will add the one that we have, that is when the like is click. Okay, so this is for the like, and in the next video we will have the operation for the unlike.